Well, we've made tremendous progress from the time that I started out, when the roles were far and few between and almost universally stereotyped, and rather unattractive stereotypes. Now we have shows that reflect the diversity, the truth, the real life of urban America. And if you have a hospital a series or particularly a Hawaii series, that used to really rankle me because Hawaii is an Asian-dominated state, Asian majority state. And still to this day, even with Hawaii 5-0, in Hawaii, the lead roles are played by Asian Americans. Asian Americans are the bankers, they're the police chiefs, they're the criminal gang lords. We're major players in Hawaii. And still to this day, the lead in a Hawaii set series is still Caucasian. And the second lead sometimes is African American. And they're the tiniest minority. Yes, they have produced a president, African American president, but there's still a tiny minority there. And what we need, we've made great advances, but I think we need to get to the point where there are Asian American bankable stars. The African Americans have made astounding progress. There was a time when they used to say, African Americans really can't handle dramatic roles. And then Sidney Poitier emerged, and they said, he's the only one, The others aren't really, good actors. Now we have a whole galaxy of bankable African American stars. We don't have that yet. Some Asian actors may be considered bankable. Jackie Chan, but we don't have Asian Americans that can whose names can be taken to the bank and they'll get financing for the project. So we still have a long ways to go, but we have come a long ways already. And I think by having organized efforts, and the other important thing is to support works by Asian American artists. When I go to the theater and go see a play by August Wilson, an fine African American playwright, I look around in the audience and I see a dominant presence of African Americans. When I go see a David Henry Hwang play on Broadway and I look around, it's just a sprinkling of Asians. We have a long ways to go because we really don't support our artists. And, it's theater art, but it's also show business. The box office counts. The ticket sales make a difference. And particularly with the various regional theaters, that may be publicly funded in part. They have a mandate to reflect the diversity of their community. So they have an African American play, a Latino play, and an Asian play. But they don't want to do a whole season of minority plays, and so they may select one. And now which community supports their artists the most? And usually it's the African American, so that play is the one that's selected for that season. We need to be more educated and support works by Asian Americans in the theater or movies or television series. And so when Allegiance opens on Broadway, I expect to see all of you there en masse with your organized theater parties. Don't come alone or just with your spouses. Get the whole neighborhood to come out and see Allegiance. And then we'll start seeing a lot more plays with Asian American themes and with Asian American artists, writers, directors, and performers. Jay is a wonderfully gifted, I mean, he's a tremendous artist with, and very versatile. And I maintain that every period in American musical theater has been defined by one stellar composer lyricist, Cole Porter, Rodgers and Hammerstein, currently Stephen Sondheim. And I look forward to the time when musical theater will be defined by J. Quo.
Well, with that, George Takei, thank you so much for coming and sharing your extraordinary life and your humor and your thoughts with us. And thank you all for joining us this evening. It's been really great. Thank you.
Thank you.